Hey, what's up, Reefers? I'm Reefer Matt. Today I thought we'd talk about reefing in general. I'll just share some of my opinions and things that I see going on in the reefing hobby. And we can sort of discuss it in the comments. You know, if you have an opinion or something, go ahead and leave me a comment below. So first of all, I'd like to reintroduce myself a little bit. My name is Matt LeBrun. You can call me Reefer Matt. I make these videos to help people with reefing. I'm not an expert in any means. I don't make any money doing this channel. This is just something that I do to help others. So this is sort of like a side hobby of my hobby. So that's why I'm here to help you. And also I got to meet a lot of people on this channel, and I think that's really cool too. So feel free to message me anytime about anything at all. So that's why I'm here. So some of the trends that I'm seeing in reefing that I personally, everybody has their own way to reef. Just some things that I don't personally agree on is like this this no water change in ICP testing style. I understand where that works, where you got a big, huge tank and it is real expensive to do a lot of water changes. But if you got, like a 40-gallon tank, or, even me, a 75-gallon tank, or even a 135-gallon fowler, you can still do water changes and it doesn't get that expensive. So doing the no water changes and ICP testing in that situation just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. However, I mean, if you have problems and you want to find out, you can do an ICP test and you might get some answers. However, I just feel that you get more questions than answers because you'll see a lot of numbers and a lot of things. You're like, oh my God, do I have a problem or not? So, it may cause a bigger problem than, a solution. But that's just my personal opinion on that. Also, there's some trends of people, they're just sort of not looking at the health of the animals. They're looking at them more like a trophy in a case, you know what I mean? Like, oh, look what I got, so bright and shiny, rather than looking at the care of the animal itself. That's just sort of a little thing that I don't like either, because they are animals. Coral are animals, fish are animals, so we should do our best to take care of them as well. Another issue that I noticed lately is the price of everything is going up. For instance, I use Reef Crystal salt, and Reef Crystals just implemented, at least the company that makes them, just implemented MAP pricing, which basically means that the price is the same across every place that advertises it. So if you look at it from Amazon to PetSmart to Petco, you're going to usually find the same price unless there's an authorized sale on that product. So, that really sucks when that happens, because that basically, it's good for business, but it's not good for the reefers because of the pricing when it's the same product, but now you're paying more for it. And it's went across the board. It's gone across from Ecotech stuff to Neptune systems. They've all increased their prices, and they all have their reasons. So it just sucks in general that all the prices on things are going up. So next I want to talk about, we'll call it reefing etiquette between hobbyists. There's a lot of different types, if you will, people who are reefers. Reefing is a very diverse hobby. Just anybody can do it if they have the money, the time, and the patience to do it. So that's what I personally like about reefing, is I've got to meet a lot of different and interesting people through reefing, and that's one of the favorite parts of the hobby for me. So just talking with other people, especially online, there's sort of, from some people, like an essence of people wanting to be the expert in the room, and like, my way is the way, and don't listen to them, and don't listen to them. No, you don't know what you're talking about. And you see that kind of everywhere. You see it on Facebook. You even see it on Reef to Reef sometimes. So it gets hard to know who to listen to sometimes. So my only suggestion is to, keep asking around, take everything in consideration, but seek out the experts. They're out there. You'll learn who they are eventually. And ask them too, and see if everybody else's solutions and their advice jive with what the experts say, and kind of make up your own mind from it. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but I happen to notice that compared to freshwater, Reefers are pretty, they're pretty solitary as far as being social and stuff. I mean, at least a lot of us are. You know, some people want to just show off their tanks and stuff. I know I do, but believe it or not, I'm not really that social. I'm not really a social butterfly. Reefing's important to me, and I want to share it. That's why I'm here doing it. But in general, reefers really just kind of, you know, they hold their tanks to themselves and they're like, no, I don't want you to see it. I don't want to tell people about it. And that's okay too. But compared to freshwater has like a lot of clubs and stuff, and it's just weird that the saltwater, at least in my area, it's not like real social like that. There's no, you know, actual clubs that you can join and see people on a regular basis. You just, you know, watch on YouTube or Facebook, especially Facebook groups. But there's nothing where you can go to, you know, on a Sunday, any given time, you know, the month or whatever, and you can go see people other than, you know, the frag swaps, which really it's a sale to make money. But there's nothing just for the reefers themselves without that selling aspect to it. And I've tried myself a few times, but it's just not what people want. For some reason, they just want to stay home with their tank, you know, and not really share it, which like I said, it's okay, but I just wish people would be a little more open, and that way we can all benefit from it too by talking to each other in person. And that's what I still strive to do a little bit, but I've kind of backed off a little bit in recent years because, you know, it's just you can only try for so long before you're just like, oh, okay, I'll do what I can, you know. So that's another reason why this channel's here, and you know, just to sort of help with that. But you know, if I could be part of a club, I would absolutely love to do that. So I think everybody should have a reef tank. Obviously, that's how I feel about it. I know it's not practical for everybody, but I find it very rewarding and very relaxing. So that's, you know, why I share my reefing, because it does a lot of personal things for me. It helped me overcome addiction, and it helps me overcome stress, and I just want to share it with everybody. So that's why I reef, and I encourage you to find your reason to reef if you haven't done so already, and just consider it. There's a lot of positive things with reefing, and they outweigh the negative things. There's negative things with everything, obviously. You know, you make your way through it as you go. What I would like to do in the future is I would like to keep doing this channel just to share with you. I like it because I get to share all my tanks, but I also get to see the progression of them too. You know, I can go back and look at the videos and stuff and go, oh yeah, you know, because we're not the best when it comes to remembering things as people. So it's real cool to be able to go back and you know, watch the video and see how things were, and then it kind of jogs my memory on things. So that's why I like doing this channel. But in the future, I hope to be able to you know, show you more things and just keep going with it. Well, that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to. That'll let YouTube know that you liked it, and they'll want to share it with other people. I'm Reefer Matt. Thank you for watching, and happy reefing.